Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I'm sick. So I apologize if you see me blowing my nose. Um, I now have the sore throat right now. And it was like rapid. I was at work this afternoon and all of a sudden I'm like, my throat's tickly. Anyway, I don't have time to be sick, so we're going to ignore it. We're going to pretend I'm not. It works for me. I hope everybody is well. I'm gonna try something tonight. I saw it on a swap card when I was um, at the incentive trip, and I thought it was so. So let me I'm gonna keep my Kleenex box over here so we're safe. There's nothing like having a runny nose while stamping and leaving go well together. Garbage can. Whew. Okay. Now I lost the stamp set. It could be funny. I'm so sorry. So we're gonna grab, this is from Enduring Beauty. I still don't have any of my new products. They are all stuck waiting to clear customs about a half hour from my house. Stupidest thing I've ever seen. I just have to smile and nod and laugh because I can do nothing about it other than maybe go there and just rip it out of their hands. I'm sorry, I'm snuffling. I need to try not to. I apologize. It was literally, I could just stick a Kleenex up my nose. We can go for that one too. So I am going to, I'll move the banner off. Hi, Joan. Banner. Hi there. I'm going to stamp this gorgeous image in Night of Navy. Uh, just make sure you got good coverage and just kind of checking it all. It's so pretty. Your order is stuck there too. Everyone's orders are stuck there. It's ridiculous, Jude. Judy, if you want to send me the link to your one that's stuck, I have a gentleman who I'm passing them all on to. Did you like that tone in my voice? Okay, so I'm hoping this works. I really don't have the energy to push on this right now. I was coaching high jump at lunch, and then we were walking out of the gym, and I'm like, my throat feels tickly. And then I had that, what's funny? I don't know what you guys, when I'm getting sick, I get a funny headache. And then by the time I got home, my nose was running. I came home, took my Tylenol, curled up on the couch for an hour. Now we're stamping, and then I need to watch a hockey game. Okay. Um, so we've done the stamping. You did your thumbs up. Thank you guys. I love you. Um, Now I'm trying to open this package and I can't see it. I'm a bit slow. From Southern New Jersey. That's fun. Okay, now we're going to use, I'm sticking to the blues. We're going very monochromatic on this. And I'm just going to see if this is going to go this way. I figured that much out. Do you? Do you really? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Nope, something's off. What's off? Am I backwards? Do you like that? I'm like, I'm having a hard time. Okay, you go there. Where do you go though? I don't, why don't I understand this right now? This is actually like comedic relief right now, watching me try. Oh, there we go. That was like a puzzle that I could not see. I was like, I don't understand. I can't English and it's not working. Okay, so we're gonna tape that down. I'm so close, so close. I went with a 3 3/4 by 5, Dee Dee. I wasn't sure. Okay, there. Okay, so that's down. Now I need my little, the one I do my on, like that. Because I don't want a ton of ink. So I'm gonna get a bit of ink here. We're gonna splooch it off, and then we're going to continue in, okay? With some navy, same color. I'm just kind of sticking quite monochromatic. Oh, that's going to be a little darker over there. That's okay. World won't end. Should I, can I talk myself through that? Don't be upset. You're okay. that. Okay. Let's peel it. Ooh, do you see how pretty that is? I started with the leaves, then the flowers. Oh, for sure. I know. Anything would be easier than me using my brain tonight. Not gonna lie. It's actually kind of embarrassing. So I do apologize. Not going to, I've already done that. You can stay put. Okay. Want to add a little bit more accent. Which way I just had that. So this could be funny again. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's okay. Got it. We good. Okay. Now this one, it just, oh, I see. Okay. Sometimes I start to see the patterns. Sure is pretty in blue. I know sometimes not doing it like in flowers. So this is kind of not, I mean, it's still flowers. That was a really stupid thing to say. I'm not really worrying about it looking like an authentic flower. I'm literally trying to create a monochromatic look. Does that make sense? That's okay. So all I'm doing here is I'm going to just get a little bit more intense in my blue, not like crazy, but just add a little bit more in these kind of little zones. Keeping our blue, baby. Mm-mm. Okay, let's check it. 36. Oh, everything is good. I just love you guys coming on. Ooh, okay. So this really added, I don't even know how to say that. It added depth. Can I go with that? It totally added depth to it. Just a second. I'm going to see if I can line it back up. I just would like to put in a little bit more because I'm really pleased with how that worked. It's okay. I just have to use my brain. Don't get excited here. We got definition. Panache. Oh, I like that word. Okay. Lynn, you have to bear with me tonight. I can barely breathe, let alone think. Like it's actually kind of embarrassing right now. I did get hit quite quick today. It's all good. Okay, there. I'm just gonna go there. Ooh, I love it. So pretty. Okay. Put your aside. I have to wash this after, but I'm not doing it tonight because I'm too lazy and I don't feel well. Okay. Grabbing another one. Depth of color. I would agree. I think that's a great way to describe it. You're going down there. Where no, what are you doing? Here we go. There we go. I gotcha. Okay, now my leaves. I'm trying. I want to keep the leaves. I don't want green, so don't get excited. I know I just don't feel well, Lynn. I'm a whiny baby when I'm sick. I'm a little drugged. It's a little foggy in the head right now. Not gonna. Okay. So color for the flowers. We want to keep it blue. I was thinking that a silver, or not a silver, like a smoky slate. Okay. Let me see what we got. Do I have? I'm so sorry. If I snuffle, can you please tell me, Ange, you're snuffling. I'm not trying to gross you out, okay? There. So this, I'm just going to pull in a very soft gray. Let's see what's happening here. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Blending brushes. I mean, okay, sponge daubers were cool when I started. I loved a good sponge dauber. But now, blending brushes, oh, I don't know if I got a crummy airplane cold. My class was really, oh, that is quite beautiful. They were out. There was 8 kids apparently away while I was away. I think it was going through my room. So, and I still have kids away. So I don't know if I got it from the kids that when I came back this week. And I could have, or I could have had it from the airplane. Who knows? But I've been sleeping like a log since I got home, like major 9 hours a night kind of thing. They do. Um, okay, so here we go. Now, you're gonna freak out. Okay, please don't freak out. I'm gonna cut this. You're like, what? I'm gonna cut it into 3 bits. Might have actually needed to make it smaller. Okay, so it was 3 3/4. So I'm gonna take it down. Dee Dee, Tell me if I'm making sense. I don't know if I really can on the sides. Okay. So the reason that I think if you whisper while blending, it totally keeps the color lighter. Immune booster gummies daily with zinc. Oh, that would be good because I have an autoimmune too. That's a really good idea. And I'm also back in a classroom where, like, let's be honest, you guys, it's like germ central. Okay, so 3 3/4. So 4 divided by 2 would be 2 each, but then we've taken off 2, 1 7/8 and 1 7/8. Okay, I've got it. Sorry, I just had to think. I had to math, and when you mathing when you're tired, it doesn't work as well. You oh, I did not give mine away. I don't know if I love anyone enough to give it away. Are you She's like, "Whoa." Okay, now this one just needs a hair, but I have to take it off the outside. Okay, let's see if they work. Okay, they're looking good. So I just split that in half, but I obviously I had a little hair. Okay, now we're gonna take this one and we are going to make it into 3 parts. So currently it is 5 inches long. Look at what stamps that am I using? I am using, sorry, Deborah. There you go. Enduring Beauty. Okay. I lost the calculator. We were going to use the calculator because I don't want to math right now. Is that horrible? Like, I can't math. I'm going to use the calculator on my computer. Okay. 5 divided by 3. I will bring it up in 1 sec. 1 2/3 of an inch. How do you do that? Okay. What if I make it a better size? Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna play with this. Jan's laughing at me. She's like, "You're too low." I know, but I'm just trying to figure. I can't math, Jan. Jan, help me math. Okay. So if they each get an inch, that takes off 3. Okay. Then if they each get a half inch, sorry, yeah, they can each have a half inch. So that's 1.5. That still leaves me with a half inch. That's what I'm going to do there. 1.5. Got it. There. I don't know. 1 shy of 1 3/4. I'm trying this. They might not work at all. It might be a complete and total disaster. 1 shy. Okay. I have the bits. I'm the last person to help with math. I really can't today. Okay. Tossing. So now we have to puzzle. This was probably not the day for Angela to attempt this card. So I'm going to have like a cheat. Here's the puzzle box. Oh my God, this is so bad. Where do you go? You guys, this is so horrible. I have no idea what I'm doing. Why did you let me think that this was going to go well? Okay, maybe. I don't know. This is so funny. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Nope. Find you a neighbor. You need part of a leaf. Do you have part of a leaf? Nope. Oh my God, this is actually kind of embarrassing. Nope. Did I cut it funky? Oh no, what if I cut the whole thing wrong? You're so laughing. The big goes in the center in the middle, okay? Oh, yeah. Okay, but I don't obviously didn't stamp it right. Hang on, we're gonna get the stamp. Judy, stop it right now. Okay, so when I stamped it, we're gonna go like this. Okay, this one went over here. Okay. Um, maybe. It's only got 2 rows. How hard can this be? Everybody be quiet. This is awesome. Where's the center of the flower? Is that you? Oh, we have a match. Look at, we did it. We have a match. Okay, little tiny gray piece, little tiny gray piece, little tiny gray piece. Where are you? Who's your friend? Because you've got a friend. I can see it. You've got a friend in me. Okay. Nope. Nope. This is awesome. Nobody try this at home. Unless you're gonna look at me, SMRT. Unless you're gonna label it in advance because you're a complete bonehead like I am and you can't figure out how to put it back together. Wow, that was spectacular, just so you know. Okay, under control. Now, I'm going to need, I want some Night of Navy. Got it right here. Okay, 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. Now, well, that was actually quite comical. Like I had no idea what I was doing. I was like, seriously, how are we going to get this back together? I'm going to look like more of an idiot than I currently look like. Oh, I have such jiggly hands. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm trying to not be a jiggly wiggly mess. Oh, you two might need to get cut. There. Okay, but I can take it off of you too. Oh, no, 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 we're not bad. There. There. Okay, I think that's gonna work. You could hear the panic. And I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? Okay, Heidi's like my 8-year-old twin Grams do 500 to 1,000 piece puzzles. Yeah, I'm struggling with the 6-piece with square edges. Mind you, Heidi, give me some credit. I feel like smooth edges are harder than puzzle piece edges. Just go with that, please, you guys, because that was really embarrassing. Don't tell my kids at school I did that. I would get roughed up. Be like, McKay, seriously? Yeah, that's what happened, guys. Couldn't put it back together. Okay, there we go. We've got a card. Good. Well, it's only because you guys were giggling and I was starting to laugh. Ooh, I'm not doing that. I don't want a white card base. I would like a smoky slate card base to bring out the smoky in the background. Try it again. You're probably like, what a waste of paper. Don't worry. Those white card bases just go into my holder for the next time. I was just making sure. I know. Sorry. Okay. So this, I think, I'm scared to move it because what if I knock everybody off? This is going to go on to here. I like it on the this color base. Oh no, who's texting? Should we be worried? Okay. Sorry, I shouldn't. Let's turn that off. I have the heat on beside me to keep me warm currently, and I'm like now sweating. Okay, there we go. There. Okay, so let's do this. Whoop, just like that. Okay, getting the seal. Now we're going to place these. Oh, it looks like a smoky slate. Yes, you like the smoky slate better? Good, me too. I felt like the white was a little bit drastic. So let's slide it off. Yeah. Okay, now let's come over here. And then let's start to glue these down. Now, this is where my liquid glue people, you're like, Ange, this would be way easier with liquid glue. Oh, I'm aware. It's just not going to stop me from when I'm doing what I'm doing. There. And there. Okay. There. We got it. Slide down. Oops. I was using my chest as a blocker. My Dallas Stars blew 3-point lead and lost 4-3 and over. Oh, hockey makes you mental sometimes. I am with you. You're like, I don't understand. How do you go from like being up? Because it can change on the drop of a dime. Okay. Do I have any San Jose people on here? Any San Jose Sharks fans? Easier for those who like to glue, but not for you. Exactly. Ooh, that sounded like you were doing a rhyme. Yeah. Okay, can't breathe. Don't lean forward. Do not drip on card. Not classy. Sorry, I know I'm gluing low. Oh, I'm not. It's so embarrassing, Heidi. Like Judy has laughed. She's tried everything with me. She's even bought me special glue bottles in an attempt to get me to be able to glue more aptly. There. Okay. You know that, do you find it hard to come from hot weather? I don't think so, because the lake's really hot in the summer and I can come back to Vancouver and I don't normally notice it. I do. I mean, I'm going to say I think it might have been just been my kids at school because they have been so sick. Everyone's had colds. sorry, don't want to risk anything. And so yeah, I don't know. Okay, here. There we go. Boop. Oh, are we out? We're out. Finished one. That's okay. There's always a backup ready here, but I feel like the backup is also almost out. Not good news. Not good news. That was not well planned by me. Okay, now the reason I do these two last is I do find it easier to center them between their two friends. When I go this way. Okay. There. Oh, see? Fun, easy. I don't know where maybe she ran away. I scared her off. We haven't seen her in a few days. You know, she was crafting. I saw her post something one day. Okay. Cup of NyQuil. Debbie, you be so like, honestly, I've been going in bed asleep before 9. Okay, where I live in Canada, I teach 7th grade. It's not high school, it's the last year of elementary school. And so I have to teach all subjects. I teach everything with the exception of music. Thank God. We have a music teacher. Yes, your seal is refillable. Catherine Anderson, you are filling out retirement paperwork. That takes priority over everything I am doing right now. For those of you just joining us, you are going to want to rewind, go back to the moment where I panic and can't figure out how to put my puzzle together. Okay. It's quite beautiful. Now, I think I might go into, yes, totally. Do you remember the pan painted kitchen tiles? I do. Me too. Here we go. I feel like it should go this way because the little dudes are going up. Oh, those little dudes probably shouldn't have been in gray. Maybe they should have been in blue, but they look like they're in gray. Anyway, that's okay. There, spectacular. Okay, next. Whew. I do love the sentiments in this one. Now I'm going to go and grab our unbounded love. I keep wanting to call it unabounded. I don't know why. Unbounded just sounds weird. Unbounded? It's not bound, it's unbounded. Sure, okay. I was laughing today. My brother posted this beautiful picture of my incredibly perfect niece. And she was just being her cute, perfect self. And my mom made some comment about no flies on her. And my brother replied back, no flies with a question mark. And I'm like, Pete, it's a saying. Like he's 46. He's 46. He turned 46 the other day. He should know. Anyway, I'm giggling. So I message him back. It's a saying. So he calls me. I love Lynn. Unfounded love. Yes, that's even better than unabounded. And he calls me, he's like, I don't get it. He's like, I zoomed in. There's no flies on her. I'm like, no, mom is not telling you that there's flies on Tanaya, dude. She's saying there ain't no flies on her. Like she's got it. She's rolling and she's moving too fast for things to land on her. Anyway, do we all know that saying? There's no flies on her or no flies on him? Like I feel like I knew that saying growing up, but apparently my brother did not. Okay. I'm gonna go. I need to figure out who I'm going with. If we're going to go as a sideways card, we can totally do this as a sideways card. You're too big. Love endures all things. Sorry, you've never heard it in your life? Okay, Jan, I love you. Thank you. Because my brother was totally making fun of me. He's like, okay, old person. And I'm like, what? I'm like, Pete. Ooh, love endures all things. What if I do that on Navy? White emboss it. You've never heard it either. There ain't no flies on her. There ain't no flies on us. Yeah, there ain't no flies on us. Never has anyone heard it? There ain't no fly. There might be flies on some of you guys, but there ain't no flies on us. Like it's the same. That was embarrassing. I shouldn't have done that in public. I'm sorry. Okay. I will refocus myself there. They say it in the South. My husband always says, no moss on that Rolling Stone. Yes, same thing. Exactly. I use it all the time. Okay, so the rest of you, you're making me, they were like, I never heard it. Ooh, Sherry. Yes, Sherry. Should be gray splatter, Sherry. I feel like a gray splatter might be quite spectacular. You have to be a certain. Well, we're that age, Jen, right? Um, should we do gray splatter or blue splatter? What are you thinking? Isn't that a flea commercial? Thank you. I needed this. I wasn't feeling great and I was kind of whiny. Kind of whiny. I was super whiny. So you're making me laugh and smile. So thank you so much. Laughing and smiling is good for your gray splatter. It's a British saying. Oh, I am very British then. Okay, now I need this. Now, some of you are going to go, what the bejeez is she using? She, and by she I mean me, is using, this is the old color spritzer from Stampin' Up. Hi, Heather Johnston, I have your stamp set, or your bundle, and your embossing folder here. It's all ready to go. Tell me if you want me to take it to work. This was the old, I used this when I knew Heather, when we first started stamping. This is great for someone like me who struggles to kind of tap on, ooh, I struggle, ooh, yeah, that's good. I struggle to splatter. It made him laugh. He says it's a redneck thing in his family. Tell him high five from Ange. I am super red. You know what? I think I was meant to be a little redneck. Ooh, you were so right. Love it. Wait. It'd be a certain age. Who was my girl who told me to do my splatter? They say it in the South. Never heard it, never heard it, never heard it. It's beautiful tiles looking good. Wait a minute. Somebody said splatter. Who was it? Splatter. It was Sherry. Sherry, you win. This was a good idea. I like it. Can you guys see it? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to bring it up so the rest of you can kind of see it, but it gives this lovely kind of speckling look to the background. It was a great tool. We used to carry it. We stopped. It does look like tile. Okay, next. Go on here. Can't breathe. Love endures all things. Okay, well, not all things. I live in West Virginia. I've never heard any of that. Isn't it funny how we all we have these weird sayings that we've got that are like kind of maybe area specific? Mind you, my brother grew up in the same house and was completely unaware of the saying, which means makes no sense to me, but that's okay. Are you love endures? Are you? I feel like you're smaller on the box than you are in person. You are. Shoot. Well, that's kind of a poopy bum thing. Yeah, don't rely on the box front because it's actually bigger. Okay. But what if I went into Unbounded Love? I stink at tapping. So do I. Have you ever seen Erica? Erica's like the best, she's a really good tapper. She probably makes that noise too. I'm gonna go grab my Unfounded Love. That's what I am calling it now. That is way better than what I was calling it. Unfounded Love. It is perfect for this. That's what we're gonna call it. Go grab your Unfounded Love. Time check. I have a Canucks game to watch in 15 minutes. Poopy bum is what I say. It's like I call it teacher swearing. It's all I can get away with. I can't say much more. So you just say, poopy bum. You are loved. There. I get it everywhere. Okay, so we did the splattering. Let's do this. Ooh. I think I made it late, but you hear it? Yes, we're having some fun with it. But now all I can think of in my head is that stupid song, There Ain't No Flies on Us. I feel like it was like a cheer that we would say on sports day to the other team that was losing. There ain't no flies on us. So I was probably 6. He's 3 years old and gets in trouble in a Christian school for saying that. He probably learned it from me, Tony. Should let him listen to it. Well, little kids and their toilet talk, it's a thing. That's like the little kid version of swearing. I once had my child tell me that his brother had said the C word, and I just about died. And I'm thinking to myself, where would he ever have learned a word like that? Because he sure wouldn't have heard it in my home. And so I pulled not the one who he said was doing it, but the one who was telling. And I said, you have to tell Mom, what did he say? And he said crap. And all in my head, I kept thinking is, oh, thank God. But again, they had to discipline them. But I was glad, I was relieved that that was the word. Or when little kids come in and they're like, so and so called me the S word. And I'm like, oh, really? Like, you're 31. Who's saying that? Stupid was the word. Because they're told not to call each other stupid, which I love. But when I freak out as a grade 7 teacher thinking that they've used other words, they're using the stupid word. Okay. You are loved. Looks good. Okay, let's grab the die. I don't feel like I heated that very well. We're going to heat it a little bit more. I know. We all need it. Come on. Yeah, I think you got it. And the SH word is actually shut up. Yeah, S word was stupid for sure. Okay. Cool. I am fading. I might have to watch the hockey game from bed. I can't watch the hockey game from bed. All right. So nobody was on from San Jose. None of you are from San Jose. Put it in the suggestion email. Way to go, everyone. I know we should. We should put it in there. Ooh, you do you know what's gonna look so good with this? The pearls, the smoky slate pearls. We knew it. We had a plan when we started. No, we didn't. But we can lie and say we did. Okay, good. Everyone got it? You are loved. Oh, spectacular. Find your pearls, which I did already put away. So let's just find them. There we go. Put it in. Got it. No, not me. I am from New Zealand. Okay. Now we're going to go here. We've got smoky slate and basic gray pearls. So if you missed these in the new catalog, they're just stinking gorgeous. And they're, I don't know, you use a baby aspirator. Ooh, that would totally work. Like the thing that you use to like get the boogers out. Yes. I gotta grow up. I promise I will grow up at some stage. There we go. What do we think? I kind of love it. It turned out really pretty. And now the only thing I would like is I would like a foop of some silvery like thread. Remember we had the thread? I liked the thread. The thread actually made me quite happy. I don't know if I have any thread left because if I do, I'm allowed to use things. I do. I'm going to use some. Don't mind me. You're probably like, what? We used to carry. This is it. And I feel like so many of these things you can make pulling apart stuff, like pulling apart silver ribbon, whatever. But I'm far too lazy to ever do that. So I tend to hang on to these things. And I know you can't buy them anymore, but I do love them. Okay, so we're just going to take this and I'm going to go like this. Oh, too many fingers. Okay, go to 3. It's a 3-finger deal. Make those noises. It'll totally help. Okay, there. Get your little thing. Does anyone else have their silver thread still? That Stampin' Up! Carried? Or your gold? We also carried gold. Loved them both. I feel like we even carried copper. But it just gives me there. Okay. You're there. You're there. You do. Okay, good. There. You are loved. There. It's just a soft little floopy in there. Gold and copper. Yeah, there we go. So I know it's retired. I can't sell it to you, but I'm using it because I think it's all really pretty. Anyway, there you go, my dears. I hope that you have a fabulous evening and I will see everybody tomorrow. Sally's like, I got it all. I totally appreciate all the love and the thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry if I was snuffly and sneezy and oh, excuse me. I knew that was coming. And we're done. Okay. Night.